try to share with you the presentation. And by the way, you're going to be having this presentation this afternoon. So this is a little bit for you. Oh, well, I thought it's possible to do like full screen, maybe here. No, it's not. Oh, here.
I don't know.
No. Because this is where, sorry. So, okay, it doesn't matter. So thank you for coming. The idea is that we want to share with you what are the plans for the Investor Week. So at least you have an idea of what we are going to be doing.
Sorry, is it being on YouTube?
I think it is. And if it's not, we're having an issue. I think it is. So we have it. Yeah, and it's recording, so it's all right. So you can take it. This we can take off also. You all know the details. And the other one, yeah. So the idea is to share our thoughts. On Monday, we're going to be contacting a lot of investors and venture capitals. And my idea is that, talking directly to the venture capitals is a no-go, but at least we want them to know that you exist. So we have a quite extensive database of them. We have more than 180 business angels, people that we know they've been investing and in technology. We know them by heart, and we have a special relationship with them through Adolfo, Jose Maria, Juan, and myself. So they are all divided into us. So we are going to be inviting them to come here to Malaga. This is one part. This is the other part. This is more related to the venture capital and the business angel networks also that they're going to be invited. It's a quite extensive one. And into them, those are the venture capitals and business angels that we have in Spain dedicated to technology and to the type of companies that we have. We have pinpointed a lot of guys. So this database has about 550 entries. So we'll do a massive talking to them. Part of it will be done through an invitation where they can book into our calendar straight away. So that invitation, they will allow them to click and select a day. And we do have also the the same invitation for WhatsApp also. So I wanted to show you. I don't have it with me, but it's similar to this. So you can share with them all the details. Okay. And in this invitation, sorry about this. I don't know what is going on with mine. We will be sending what is an investor brief. This is the thing that Daniela has been doing with you guys. So it's like a leaflet with all your companies, what you're doing, website, if you have a Twitter and everything. So you need to be expecting a lot of visits also, because they're going to be clicking, and that is what we think they will be doing. So we will be sending these extensively on Monday, starting 9 o'clock. Okay, you have all the ones. And the idea is to follow on. So we're going to be calling them, requesting to come here and asking if we cannot have it at least remotely. So we have some confirmations, some key ones, like the investor in BlaBlaCar, Martin Caviedes. You know how complicated it is to have him on board. He received about 100 companies a day like asking for investment, but he's going to be talking to us for, we believe it's going to be 1 hour and a half, something. He doesn't want to be you pitching them. He wants to be like an interactive conversation, but I think that is going to be probably the best for you guys, because he was feeling the last 3 times he's been in the program that you were expecting investment from his side into him, and he was feeling somehow he couldn't help. So he was feeling bad. So at the end, we decided to change the format. So he will have the information about you guys, but you're not going to be pitching in front of him. That is the only person you will not be pitching. All of the others, they're expecting a pitch from you, 10 minutes. And it's going to be, as we told, 1-to-1. So you by yourself with the investor, limited time, and then it will be rotating between you guys, the time with him. We think is going to be the best for you. Instead of doing pitch and you all sitting and spend waiting for everybody, so I think the better is to have time in a closed environment. And after that, on the 10th, we will be doing another brutal emailing to them. So we will be saying, okay, the investor week has been closed, and I'm going to be sending you at least more information. And we're thinking about the 1-pager that you have. Or if you think it's a good idea, we will send also across the investor deck. And this is something that we need to be discussing all together.
Or we can have a slideshow, for example, you can send us the link.
Whatever you feel. I mean, there are also some other platforms in the internet. So you have the PDF on board, and you can see how much time he's been spending into your PDF. I mean, there are some other ways. But the idea is to provide them with information. So the emailing that we will share to them is quite close, quite easy for them to digest. So, guys, we've been changing a little bit the format, and the idea is to help you to be in contact with the startup. You will have 10 days where you can book some time with them, and we expect you to come to Malaga. So let's see how much we can do. So Adolfo, myself, Juan, and Jose Maria, they're going to be texting, tweeting, trying to look for them to come here to Malaga. So that's the plan. Okay. So,
By the way, who is Jose Maria? Was he here already? Was he messaged him in the letter? But I haven't seen him.
Okay. Have you visited Bolt website?
Yeah.
But he's into Bolt website. He's our CFO. And your team also. Our website. Let's see. I think we lost with the new. Salo, do you know if we change the website so we cannot see the team now? So we changed the format this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, Jose Maria is part of the. Where is it? Oh, there's no way. He's the guy that has been working for a bank as a risk analyst, and he's an expert in putting your company for a soft loan type of investments. So talking to the soft loan in Spain, or Jeremy, the funds of Andalusia. So he's a good guy about evaluating the risks of having you there. So he's not a very important person, but it will be someone that is related to Bolt and has also equity. So this is a new website. So there have been a lot of changes also into it. And just looking into it right now. So this is the thing I wanted to talk to you. And you will have this information. So you can check it up, who are them, you can look it into LinkedIn. If you have any questions about any particular, you can talk to me, to Charo, and we'll tell you all the details about it, about them. It's quite extensive, I can tell you. So it's probably not every single business angel we have in Spain, but most of them are represented here. Okay, does it make sense for you?
We have some couple of days to also.
Yeah.
We have also a couple of days for checking them. Are they interested in for our companies? Because I also have a question about you sent me first or us. You have to sign the contract, but afterwards we did get the contract. So you must expect that we have like also settled. I cannot sign the contract in one day. You have to understand. We have to also send all that.
I'm sorry, I thought the contract was sent last week. But,
no, but we just get it yesterday. So
okay.
And
that's right.
So we need time to our lawyers with the regulations in Iceland too, and also. So,
Yeah.
So that can never be like on Monday. So.
Yeah. How long do you need? I mean, otherwise we will delay the time when to send the invitation. This is something. It's up to you guys. I mean, if you need.
Why can't you send it then say that those guys didn't manage to be here? What's the problem? Will they come for a particular company? They come for a lot of companies.
I need to be pretty honest with you. I don't want to be representing you if you don't want me to represent. For you guys, if you don't think we've been doing a good job, and this is the thing that we need to decide. So it's up to you to decide when do you want to sign the contract, but we need to put a deadline.
What you must understand, we have also a
okay.
deadline to get this straight line.
Okay, let me know how long do you need and what are the things in the contract that need to be clarified, and that's it.
But we have to translate it and everything. We get it yesterday. We have to also get in touch with the lawyers and everything. So it's gonna take for at least a week.
Do you want to wait a week? Do you all want to wait a week? I mean, that will delay the invitation to the guys. On the first, they need to be coming here.
But now
it's up to you.
Yeah, okay, but now you make it a little bit from Eastbit is delaying it.
No, I'm asking you all guys. I mean,
because I cannot. We need some time.
You decide how long you need. It's up to you. I mean, it's your time.
Yeah, you can send the invitation. That's no problem. But we have to check it. We have to. If I give you a contract, you don't sign it blind. It's
have you read the contract?
No,
the contract?
Not yet, because we were also busy. We get it like yesterday.
Okay, it's your call. I mean. That they are that
no, Rafa, you had 8 weeks to give us the contract.
It's your program. You decide. I mean.
No, but it's your program. You had 8 weeks to give us the contract.
Okay, I give you a deadline on Monday. If you don't like the deadline, you set up the deadline whenever you want to be setting the deadline. But I am not going to be sending that they don't want to be signing something. So I'm sorry. That's it. That's clear. You decide.
But now you giving us a problem, because I don't think you have to also agree. We don't all speak Spanish. We don't understand.
It's in English.
Yeah,
please.
But English and Spanish, they have to be checked if it's like the same words. It's not about you, but it's a contract.
If you don't trust us, I mean, it's all right.
It's not about trust. It's about
Yeah, it's all
the
right.
contract.
Honestly, in the beginning of the
Okay, we do the other way around. If you don't like the contract, you write the type of contract that you will sign with me, and you give it to me.
That is not
That will be.
problem, but
So you have it on Monday. Should we have it on Monday?
we cannot arrange it. We have to lawyer
Shall we sign it on Monday?
I mean,
That's
it's up to you guys. You tell me.
Yeah.
Wednesday is all right for you?
But you were saying we can change something in the contract?
You tell me what type of contract do you want me to write, and if I think is all right, because this contract has no power whatsoever on my side. If you take up whichever contract coming from whichever investor and you offer to me to sign it, I will say yes, because there is nothing. There are no rights for us, no rights. And this is a fact. If you haven't read the contract, I urge you to do it. There are 4 pages. I mean, basically 4 pages. So it's nothing that you will see. So if you think the contract is not for you, propose one for me. But we put a deadline, okay? Which will be when? Wednesday next week?
Can we ask for lawyers to come on Tuesday or Monday, for example?
We were asking to try to bring it before that, but you can call them. I mean, you have the telephone and everything.
We all need to discuss with them. Maybe it would be rational if they come and we ask the question. They clarify the Spanish law for us. So we can know.
Okay, as far as I understand, they couldn't come. The earlier they can come physically here is on Thursday, right?
But can we come to them?
You can call them. You can talk to
Can we
them.
come to them?
I don't know if the problem is that they are not physically here. I mean, but you can do it. We can try. I don't know. I mean, I cannot. I mean, and is an external lawyer. I mean, maybe Paul is going to be saying, I don't trust the Spanish lawyers because they are on your side or your side. You come up to something that it makes sense for you guys. I mean, but it's at least something. Okay. Does it make sense for you guys? So this is a suggestion. It's the least contract ever written by anyone. And if you think you have another one, please share it with us. A better one. But put a deadline into that. You need to understand both sides.
Yeah, another point. Will you work in both next year?
Of course.
Yeah, because you are not in the details about the next batch.
Sorry?
In F6S about next batch both.
We are right now getting companies into here,
Yeah.
but we don't know when. We do twice a year, so
I got
it could be.
you
Of course, I'm the CEO of the company. I own more than 60% of Bolt. So do you think I'm going to be away?
Oh, I don't know. You had another job, so that's why I'm asking.
Paul, I think you should be asking those things in another venue, not here. And that worries me. No, that worries me. So why do you want me to work in Bolt? What is the impact on you? What do you think you need from me next year?
Only because you are stated in the contract. That's it.
You
are stated in the contract. That's the only.
What is stated in the contract? That I'm going to be until.
No, because you are represented both in the contract. That's why I asked this question.
Because I am the only person that can sign in the name of Bolt.
Thanks for clarification.
Come on, but I think you're taking things here that shouldn't be into here.
It's my right to ask questions.
Are you questioning that I'm the right person to sign in the name of Bolt, or?
Yes, sorry if it bothers you.
You have
everything changes. I went to F6 this page. I see I didn't find you here, and I said, oh, maybe something changed. That's it.
Okay, I'm working full time for this. I've been doing for the last 4 years. And this is a result. If you think we cannot
I think he's meaning a little bit because you said before to us you go to IHOP. And
I'm going to be working for giving you the next step. If you think that is not valuable for you, I will bring the best breed companies here, another lift into IHAB. And I think that makes sense for you guys to having me there. If you don't think it makes sense for you, I'm sorry, this is life. I mean,
I think we should stop this discussion because I get the answer to my question. So
you're putting a question mark in everybody's head. I don't know the reason you're putting that.
I gave you the reason.
What do you see into F6S?
I didn't see that your name, and I had a question. Oh, maybe Rafa is.
Oh, you didn't see my name in F6S? You're going to be the only one who didn't see it because it's there. For the fifth batch, I'm there. I'm the one taking up all the applications. Come on, what are you talking about? We can help you. I mean, if you tell me that you're going to be writing a contract with me, bring us into the company, and you're going to be paying me a fee, then you can ask me, are you going to be here the next? But we're talking about helping you out now.
Yeah, that's the thing, because you are the key guy here. You have the connection. That's why I was asking.
You need to bear in mind that I'm not the only one. If you think I'm the only one, then this is not a solo person thing. And to be honest, all the connections I'm doing in Europe is for your benefit. So that will be the thing. We are talking right now with BMW in Germany, and the only way is because we know the person running the accelerator in Germany, which is part of the IHAB. So it's helping one of the companies here in Malaga to go there. Those are the kind of relationships that they're based on the kind of contract companies that we are in. The more relationships we have, the better. And
I agree with you, and I'm glad to hear it.
Mm-hmm. So, any more questions related to my commitment into the contract? Because so, what time, which day we decide is the deadline, and this is something between you guys. If you're going to be signing, if you say you are not going to be signing, we will not put you into the account. You choose.
What for the guys who got it last?
Do you want another week? You want the full week? Full. I know, but it's up to you guys. I mean, I'm asking you for the kind of contract you want to sign to me. And if in a week...
We cannot assemble a contract within 24 hours.
Okay, you cannot review my contract. You cannot assemble a new contract. The contract you want to have. So...
Yeah, we first have to go to our lawyers in Holland, and we have to communicate with them, and it all takes a few days.
Then maybe you're not ready to get in a new investment, because the investor in 2 weeks, the investor are going to be putting important things about your shareholder agreements, about all the clauses about the investment into you. And if you're not familiar with these kind of things, I don't think you're going to be in 2 weeks. So please read carefully the venture deals book that you all have access to. And that is the most advanced one. I'm telling you, the kind of contract I'm putting in front of you is the least that any investor will put into your hands. It's the minimum, it's the MVP. Change anything, change the things that you think it doesn't fit you. Do you want the UK law? Put the UK law. Do it. If that is the thing that is going to be cleaning your question mark, yes. If not, I will delay this. Why? Because it means, for me, it means that I'm not doing a proper job for you guys.
Okay, but one question.
Okay.
How long do you basically make this contract?
Because we change 3 times. The lawyers working with years pro bono to try to get an agreement to close this kind of agreement, okay? And that was the reason why. And we wanted to have it in 2 columns, one in English, one in Spanish, and to be valid. That was the reason.
It took you long, so understand also that we cannot sign it in 24 hours.
Okay, you put a...
We don't want to waste again.
Patrick, you put a deadline into here. Why? Because I think it's not your idea, it's everybody's. So if we are into the same boat, we need to make an agreement. They are, okay, I tell you.
I don't want to make a group we have a meeting with the lawyer on Thursday, I will wait till Thursday, and then we get our lawyers in Holland.
Okay, why have all the detailed questions you have? I mean, and the question is,
Yeah, okay, but
so the lawyer is not going to be telling you word by word what it means for you. It means that you need to be coming up to questions, to the things that you think, what does it mean this? Okay? Please bring, yeah, but bring the questions to the lawyer so they will come back to you. It's very easy.
Yeah, okay, but Rafa, you understand, it's like not okay, my lawyer, I need you this afternoon.
Okay, I leave it up to you guys. If by Wednesday next week we don't have a date, we will start sending the emails with the companies that agrees with us. I have 4 companies already, so it's up to you. I mean, if not, this train is going to be leaving. Why? Because these guys need time also to talk to and to look into the agendas and everything.
And you sent us also a list with the list. Can you send it to us?
Everything, we give you everything. Don't worry, don't worry. And if you want to call them, we will provide you with the number of the guy that you select.
But maybe it's more than I say, if you can see it, maybe we say, hey, Rafa, this is extra interesting for us. And maybe they say, hey, Rafa.
Okay, Patrick, we are the only accelerator who can give us all the details of the people that they are backing up us. No one, any accelerator will give you that information. I cannot be more transparent, but I'm not stupid. I'm not going to be sending emails on behalf of you if you are not interested in signing a contract with us. I mean,
we don't say that we're not in Rafa, but you must understand, we get like yesterday the contract. We have to. We can sign blind and say, hey, I believe you because you have blue eyes. It's cool, Rafa. No, we have.
Okay. Do your homework. Whatever it needs to be done, do it. But come up to an agreement. If on Wednesday next week we don't have a date, we will send it. So I'm asking you for a date. I mean, that is the thing. Does it make sense for you guys, or not? I mean, is it a plan, or do you want to leave it to the weather?
You can fix it too. You. Is it good for you? Or do you need a day more?
Try to make.
But if you say, hey, listen, we need a day more, you know, if you say Thursday, it's
But okay, what would be the worst that can happen